Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You're here obviously from the title for the 2017 Christmas tack haul. Most of these things are gifts. Some of them I bought myself. It's kind of like the past few weeks haul. I'm not going to do the typical disclaimer of I'm not bragging and blah blah blah. You clicked on a tack haul video, you want to watch a tack haul. If it makes you hurt inside that you don't have all the tack I do, then maybe it'll give you something to strive for. So without further ado, the first thing I got is a Lemieux saddle pad. It's my first Lemieux saddle pad. I'm super excited about it. It's the one, mostly got it with my monoflap in mind because it has the little keepers that go on the D-rings. And it's the black ultraside with the metallic silver trim. Next things I got are these two brushes. They were in my stocking from my mom. And one of them is a body brush with a sponge in the center. So really good for baths. And one of them is actually a duplicate of the exact goat hair brush I have, which if you saw any of my videos where I'm clipping my horses, this is the one I'm using. Mine have all uneven bristles because they're starting to pull out, so it's great timing. Next thing I got, in anticipation of summer I guess, is this Ariat sun shirt. And it's in a coral color and it has cute little sky blue detailing, sky blue and gray triangles. It has the see-through mesh sleeves to keep you nice and cool, and I'm really excited for this. It's kind of a color I wouldn't have picked for myself, but it's pretty fun. It'll look really good on a gray, but I'll probably wear it on my chestnuts too, because, you know, whatever. The next thing is a new show jacket, and it's by the brand Grand Prix. And it has these really cute jumping horse details on the buttons. It's kind of got a shine. It's just the little horse jumping on all the buttons, and it has the double vented back and the two buttons on the back. So really nice. It's a really lightweight technical fabric. Like if I held this up to the light, you can actually see through the whole navy blue. So that's really nice. We've come a long way from the old wool jackets of days past. The next little, I guess, collection of things I got. I have this aqua colored bonnet. It's the Shakamal collection one. Like another YouTuber, Kilari, has the same bonnet, but she got the matching pad. I got my bonnet on sale. They didn't have the matching pad. The matching pad's really hard to find, especially up here in Canada, because it's last season's color. So I've been looking for aqua stuff to go with it for a long time. And my mom found this saddle pad, and it has aqua and gray, like double piping or double binding I guess, and then it's just white, and I'm so excited now because now I have a bonnet outfit. Also go with those, she got me a set of aqua polo wraps and a set of aqua standing bandages. And for some reason the aqua on the pad shows up quite aqua on the film, but these, which are similar color, maybe just a shade or two darker, show up like sky blue, but they are not. They are more of an aqua color. With that, she got me this halter, which I have pretty much this exact halter, but it's in cob size. This one's in full size. So the cob size one fits Diamond and Apollo, but probably not Diamond for much longer. And this one will fit, it's actually X-Full, I lied to you. This one will fit Striker for sure, which is who it was kind of bought for, my big gray horse. Probably fit some of the other guys as well. Next, which I'm super excited about because I have 3 pairs of winter riding breeches, but they're all falling apart. One of them, I got a bunch of holes in the knees stepping over my trailer hitch, and it has that little claw that closes and kind of sticks up, and it's carrying a saddle. I couldn't see where I was going. Rip those pads. The other ones, like the knee patches are falling off. They have been well worn. So my mom got me a new pair of Carrots, the winter riding breeches. And these are the new models, which now they have a pocket for your phone. Before they didn't have any pockets at all. And now they have a pocket on each side. And these are my first full seat winter riding breeches, which is really nice because when I ride my horses bareback, I find this Polar Tech fleece, this water resistant shell is super slick. And when you ride bareback, you're just like you could fly off going from walk to trot. So this is really awesome. I got the nice like faux suede kind of grippy butt, and hopefully that will help that. In my gifts were these elastic braiding bands. They were just their little stocking stuffer. They're dark brown. And we're on to the stuff now that I've purchased. My first little pile here is from a consignment shop in Langley. Last time I went there for a doctor's appointment. And I really love this shop. It's all high-end used stuff. It's called the Tack Addict. And I joke that. I'm like, look, we're at my house when we go there. My boyfriend doesn't laugh, but whatever. So the first thing I got there is this Escadron hind boots. And I have a Veritas set of front boots for Flash specifically. He's got very sensitive skin. And I just really like these because they're nicely padded and they're very, like, they let a lot of air flow through. So I got these to be his back boots with the Veritas until I can buy the real back boots for his Veritas set. And I got this bat, and it's gold and black houndstooth, which I think is super cute. I always am looking for brown bats because I have my one jumping saddle is Havana brown and my other saddle is like oak bark, like red brown. And for some reason, nobody really makes brown bats, at least up here. I found one once, and a regular bat's like $10 to $20, and it was $56, so I didn't want a brown one that bad. So anyway, I think this one is pretty cute, so I got it. Next, I got this clipper bag to organize my clippers. And it was at the consignment store, but it's brand new. It still has the new tag on it. And the new tag was for $44.99 and it was $14.99 at the consignment store. So that's why I love this place so much. I actually did forget one gift. It jumped out of my bucket. This is my last gift I got from my parents for Christmas. It's the Oster 2-speed A5 Goldens. And I asked for a smaller pair of clippers because right now I have my two big body clippers, like the big Sunbeam ones. They weigh like 4 pounds each. And the blade is like 3 inches wide. And I was trying to do my clipping patterns and it was working fine, but I wanted a smaller one to do the finer detail work and also to bring these out for like bridle paths and fetlocks and all that stuff during show season instead of bringing out my big, huge bonkers. So I got these, and these can also be organized in my new clipper bag. And the last thing I got at the consignment store is a set of 4 standing bandages. So I went here before Christmas, obviously, but you can never really have too many of these because sometimes you bandage a horse, and my horses, like I said, are all in turnout. And you bandage a leg, and your wrap might get wrecked. Well, not wrecked. They never come off or anything, but they get holes poked in them. So always good to have some extras. Now we're on back. We're back. I guess that was part of it, to the stuff I bought. So I bought myself this is a half pad, so an HAF half pad. It's made by Half Equitation, which I'm pretty sure is no longer in business anymore. We call it the Batman pad, just for fun. It looks kind of like if Batman rode a horse. It's got the non-slip, kind of like waffle weave stuff. And then it's got the air knit on the top, same as the Eco Gold pads. And it's got these aren't really gel. They're like a harder rubber grippy stuff. But you can take them off. And then you can have a breathable pad. And I bought this more for use. I have a treeless dressage saddle, but not just a typical one, a well-made one. It doesn't just attach at the middle and create a pressure point. So if you're not educated on treeless, please don't talk about it on my channel. Not all of them are created equally. So I got this pad for extra support so I can wear my plain white regular dressage pads underneath, because treeless pads do require more supportive pad. And that one was recommended, so if it doesn't work out, then I'll use it under my regular jumping saddles. Next thing I got, which I love, is a thin line, but it's the full sheepskin underside one. It's the Saddle Fitter Thin Line Half Pad, and it has 4 pockets for the shims, and it also came with the shims here. Boop, boop. So it has one for each side, front, back, so 4 total. I have the Mattis pads just like this with these shims, and I have one with a set of thinner felt shims that you all put together, and one with a set of foam shims, and these are like a rubberized high performance slow recovery foam, not like the memory foam. And yeah, I have two of the maddest ones, which I love, but they're white and they're really expensive, so I'm trying to keep them more for show, and I thought the black would be better. Obviously, it would stay looking cleaner longer, so I got this one, and I'm very excited about it. I got this, which surprisingly, for the amount of tack I have, I don't actually own one until now. And I thought this would be great to hang my trailer has beams at the top when I'm competing and traveling, so I'm not taking bridles apart and throwing them all over the floor in the trailer and hopefully finding all the pieces again. So this should be just really convenient for cleaning my breastplates and bridles and other strap goods. The last thing I bought myself is an Eco Gold cross-country pad. Again, I'm not an eventer, though I ride with an eventing coach, and sometimes we do eventing like things. And I have a monoflap saddle, but I don't really event. I'm more of a show jumper, but it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I got this pad. I thought it would be great for schooling. It's a nice minimal pad, super non-slippy, and nicely supportive, but not adding so much bulk that it changes your saddle fit. And yeah, I'm really excited for this. I love that it's black. I love that the non-slip stuff you can give just a little bit of a wipe. And I have the white square show jumping version. Like, it's the same version, it just comes down here and it's white, and I won it at a show, at a combined test series, and I love it. I really love it, but it's white. So this one, I anticipate I will love just as much, but maybe more, because it won't get all the smear dirt all over it so fast. One last thing, I got a bottle of Shapley's Equitone color enhancing shampoo, and I've never used the color enhancing shampoo, so I'm kind of curious about it. It's for buckskins and palominos, so obviously you guys saw Diamond last week, she's palomino, and I have Apollo, who I talked about in my very first bar vlog because he had ripped his leg open. I don't think you've seen him in any videos because I haven't really wanted to show him getting bandaged or rebandaged. His wound is pretty gnarly. I guess I could show like not the wound part, but you guys haven't seen him yet. He's either a really sooty palomino or a silver jean buckskin. The vet seems to think he's silver. I'm not sure. We don't know what breed he is. I'm not going to be getting him DNA color tested unless I get really curious about it, because he's a grade gelding, so there's not really a point other than curiosity. But either way, he's got gold tones in his coat, and this is supposed to rejuvenate sun-damaged hair, produce natural-looking, rich color with a brilliant shine, rich, foamy lather, easy rinse for palominos and buckskins. So I figured I would grab it. It was on clearance, so yay! One more. Absolutely, positively, last one. This, I bought some Soul Pack, or Soul Guard. And basically what Soul Guard is it's a pourable shoe pad. Now, I don't use steel shoes on my horses, which I think I've mentioned before. I have these composite shoes called Duplos from Germany, but I'm going to get Lily shod in the front because she's almost better. She just has a really weird spot of like thin sole that's kind of growing all strange. And so we're going to try front shoes and pour pads and see if we can get her back into work and some protection while that sole grows in. So I guess stay tuned for that, and thank you for joining me for my Christmas tack haul. I'm very excited and very grateful for all the things I got, and I can't wait to get out and try them.